Welcome back to another video, and I'm really excited because this video is actually on my favorite topic in the entire world whenever it comes to growing your business, and that is Pinterest marketing. So today's video, we're going to be going over the top questions that I get asked as a business coach about whether or not you should be marketing on Pinterest for your business. I went through my past DMs and comments on posts, and then also recently I posted on my Instagram story. If you're not following me on Instagram, I highly recommend it. We can be besties there. But recently I posted a questions box and said, if you have any questions about Pinterest marketing, lay it on me. I'm going to be making a bigger video answering all of the common questions, and here we are. So this is my second latte of the day. I made another coffee and it's 2:37 in the afternoon. So we'll see how late I stay up tonight, but we are caffeinated and ready to go for today's video. So I'm going to stop yapping and let's get right into it. Okay, my dog is currently chewing her bone, so I really hope that you can't hear that in the background. But anyways, so the first question that I got is from a DM, and this girl asked, do you feel that Pinterest is a good space for social media strategists to promote their services? So she's asking more specifically, is Pinterest for her niche? And the reason why I'm starting with this question is because I want to basically right now work with you to process of eliminate, how do you know if Pinterest is for your business or not? Okay, but long story short, any product or service-based business owner should be using Pinterest, and I'm going to tell you why. There's 5 main reasons why. So yeah, I kind of just broke it down for you, easy peasy, but throughout this video, as I answer the other few questions that I have, it's going to give you more clarity and specifics on letting you know basically if you should be including Pinterest in your marketing plan whenever it comes to marketing your business. Okay, so the 5 reasons why I think that you should 100% be marketing on Pinterest is going to be, number 1 is how freaking easy it is, and number 2 is how little of time it requires you to put into the platform to see a crap ton of results. Mind you, I'm talking like it only requires you spending 2 hours a month to market your business on Pinterest, and it's insane the amount of traffic that you can drive. Number 3 is how much the platform, so the Pinterest platform itself, actually favors your business, because it really is the only digital marketing platform that actually has your content's best interest in mind. Number 4, how sustainable the platform actually is. And then number 5, how much potential it actually gives to your business, and there's no guesswork included. So yeah, if you haven't caught on by now, I'm literally obsessed with Pinterest marketing. It's kind of nerdy, but it's who I am. So overall, like I said, yes, if you are a product or a service-based business owner, you should 100% be marketing on Pinterest. But to take off one more layer to answer that question for you before we dive into the other questions that I get. So if you already have a solid marketing strategy and plan for your business, including Pinterest will not really require any extra work. However, if you're the world's most impatient person in the world like I am, then I do have a quiz for you down below. It's going to be the first link in the description that you can take that will literally tell you. It's a 2-minute quiz. I ask you a bunch of questions, and at the end, it will tell you whether or not marketing on Pinterest is for your business or your niche specifically. Which leads me into the second question that I've received, which is, what is/are the best ways that I can use Pinterest to grow my service-based business? And this is a loaded question, so I'm pretty much going to be answering a crap ton of the questions that you may have about marketing on Pinterest with this one question here, which is why I had it be the second one. So Pinterest is a traffic generator, which means that you don't make money by posting on Pinterest. You make money by driving traffic off of the Pinterest platform, but Pinterest is so much better, more efficient, and easier of a traffic generator to your business than any other platform out there. I'm talking better than Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, you name it. Pinterest is just a freaking goldmine for driving traffic, and here's exactly why. Because Pinterest is one of the first places that people go to whenever they're searching for inspiration, a solution, or an idea on a question that they have or something they're trying to achieve in their life. You use Pinterest most likely for your personal life, and I'm sure that a lot of the questions that you have are, oh, I didn't know that it could be used for marketing your business, so how do you go about that versus someone going on the platform and just using it for like personal things. However, as a service provider or a product provider, you are still offering a good or a service that your clients or your consumers can purchase from you that have a direct link and result to how people are using Pinterest for their personal life. I hope that that made sense. Basically, what I'm getting at is, for me, a business coach, my niche, people go on Pinterest and search for social media template inspiration. They go on and search for marketing inspiration. They search for graphic design and stuff for creating a lead magnet or maybe for marketing their business, and that falls under my niche. Personally, I will go on Pinterest and I will search up living room inspiration for decor. I will search for healthy dinner ideas. I will search for maybe fall centerpiece table ideas. I search for literally everything on Pinterest. I revolve my life around Pinterest. If you are a personal trainer or a holistic nutritionist, maybe you are an interior designer, a graphic designer, a real estate agent, a wedding photographer, a wedding planner, a wedding florist, literally any creative inside of the wedding industry, an esthetician, a med spa, The list freaking goes on. A copywriter, a website designer, a social media manager, literally, I cannot stop thinking of ideas of different niches that should be marketing on Pinterest because all these people are coming there for inspiration and more helpful information with the visual attached to it to learn more about that specific question that they have. So, how Pinterest works with driving traffic to your business by posting your content on the platform is by sending it to conversion platforms. So, Pinterest itself is for generating growth, increasing your brand awareness, and bringing new eyes to your content and your business each month. However, like I said, you don't actually make money on the Pinterest platform. You have to send that traffic elsewhere, which is where we call to a conversion platform. So to your website, if you have an email list or a freebie that you want to offer and get people on your email list, you can drive traffic to a service page, a landing page, a blog post, a product page, or even to your Instagram. Say you don't have a website yet, which you should get on that. I do firmly believe that every business owner should have a website, especially whenever it comes to seeing conversions. But let's just say that you didn't and all you have is an Instagram, but you do sell a lot on your Instagram stories and still see conversions come from that place. Since Instagram is both a growth and conversion platform, I would recommend still sending traffic to your Instagram if you don't have a website. However, moral of the story is that you have to send the traffic with the link in your pin to a conversion platform. That's how you actually make money. Pinterest, like I've been saying, is a traffic generator. So how you actually grow and see increased sales and increased bookings of new clients with Pinterest is by posting your content on the actual Pinterest platform, but then leading your audience to that link in your pin to where you're actually going to convert them and nurture them to become a paying client or consumer. I have more goodies down in the description for you. I have 2 blog posts that are going to give you more information on like these topics and stuff down below. I have 2 blog posts. The first one is going to be how to start marketing on Pinterest for beginners. And there's 3 main things that I go over to help you get started. And the 3 simple steps to get started marketing your business on Pinterest is going to be to number 1, make sure that you have a business account and you properly optimize it. Number 2, you pin with a purpose. You have a business to grow, you have to pin with a purpose because that's how you're going to get your audience off the platform to then convert them and actually start making money. And then number 3 is going to be to repurpose your existing content because who wants to freaking add one more thing to their plate? Literally not me. So I highly recommend and encourage you to repurpose your existing content that you have because I guarantee you already have a massive stockpile of highly valuable and educational and informative content that would perform really well on Pinterest. And then that second blog post is also going to be linked down below for you. It's literally similar to the first one that I just told you about, but this one goes more in depth about strategy and it's about how to use Pinterest to generate traffic to your business even while you sleep and work on other tasks in your business. So those are going to be linked down below for you to check out if you'd like, but that's all I'm going to do for now because I feel like I could literally make an entire video on just that one question in itself. So I'm going to stop myself from yapping and we're going to proceed. Question number 3 is, has Pinterest brought you any leads/inquiries? Freaking yes. I wouldn't waste my time on it if it didn't, and I wouldn't be encouraging you to be marketing on Pinterest if it just wasted your time and didn't actually bring you in any leads. Remember, like I said, the Pinterest platform itself doesn't make you money. It's the conversions that happen after you drive traffic off of the Pinterest platform. So as long as you have a solid website and a landing page, an email list, and however it is that you nurture the audience that you're constantly growing, as long as you are really, really good at nurturing your audience and being authentic while you do it, you will have no problem generating leads and seeing more sales and bookings come up, which is another topic that I feel like I could literally make an entire second video on, being all about converting and nurturing the audience that you build online, but that's a topic for another day. So we are going to keep moving along. The last question is, what format does best on Pinterest right now? This honestly all depends on your niche, on the kind of content that you post, and then also on your analytics. So I am very big on each month before you schedule out your pins for that month to study your analytics and to see what's been performing really well, what hasn't been performing well, and then to keep doing what works. But whenever it comes to format, you can do either 1080 by 1350 pixels or 1080 by 1920 pixels. There's both pictures and videos that you can post on Pinterest, so I recommend in the beginning posting a mix of both, repurposing your past TikToks and Reels as video content, and then also using your previous post content, things that you've written for your blog posts, inside of your pins that are graphics that you can create on Canva, or just posting images, graphics, anything that you create that is informative, helpful, inspiring. Any content like that is where I would recommend starting. And then for images, I would recommend depending on your niche. So if you're a website designer, you would most likely be posting like the actual work that you've created for your clients, a website design inspiration. If you're a personal trainer, you may have a couple different types of content that you can create for an image. You may have, did I say the example personal trainer or nutritionist? I think I said personal trainer. You could post a reel about like 3 shoulder exercises to tone your arms for the summer. You could also post an image that is just like you working out, a branding photo. It can also be a branding photo, but like over top of it is text that you drive traffic to a blog post. You could literally, like, the possibilities are endless, and I highly recommend testing out a bunch of different forms of content. That way you have at least 30 to 90 days of solid analytics, and you can see the type of pins that are popping off and doing really well. So that way you know what type of content to keep repurposing and posting to Pinterest. I feel like I really didn't even cover that much, and I have like a million other things that I could teach you about Pinterest. But for now, what I'm going to leave you with are those 4 questions that I've been asked. But also, don't forget, down below, the first link in the description box is going to be the quiz that you can take to see whether or not Pinterest marketing is for your niche or not. But then also those 2 blog posts that go more in depth and basically break down for you more about what I covered in this video and to help you get started marketing your business on Pinterest. Frick yeah. And we are recording. Oh, there I am. There she is. My dog literally moved right by my foot to chew her bone. Okie dokie. Wait, pause. I just got an inquiry.